Are we at the end of the line? Could this actually be the end of the human race as we know it? Well, I'll see if I can dive into a couple of these questions in this podcast. Hey man, don't forget to subscribe and like and share this show. And if you like it, I'm glad you do. Whether you're very religious or not, you have eyes and you can see what's going on in the world, you've got to start questioning our future. It's obvious that things are going in a negative, odd direction. With all the craziness going on in the world, it's hard to imagine that we can survive for another 1,000 years like this. So what's our future hold for us? Well, that's a very good question. The division amongst people, amongst governments, amongst nations is growing, and it's just getting out of control. Now, if you're a very religious person, or you've ever read the Bible, and you get to the end where Revelations is, and all the things that Revelations say is going to happen, up is down, right is wrong, and the devil really shows his face, and all these things that are in there, and in other religions, are starting to happen. It makes you wonder, at what point are we in? And if you look at the Mayan calendar, the end of time is close. It's very close. Ancient societies have predicted that this is our 5th time as a race on this planet, starting from scratch. And we are in a time of awakening right now. Awakening to our true self, to our true spirit, to our true energy, to the consciousness that is the collective. We are at a point in time where we are supposed to be figuring this out in order to save ourselves. And the powers that be don't want that. They want seniority, superiority. They want to reign and be in charge over everything. A new world order, one world government. All these things that you hear about that sound like science fiction 20 years ago are actually coming into fruition. The new laws that are being passed, I won't even get into the new ones that passed in Massachusetts, but there's some crazy things and some things that we would have never accepted 20 years ago, that we're so jaded and so I don't know what the word is. We're so used to craziness that nothing phases us anymore. Riots, murders, crazy laws, the things that used to make us cringe are becoming the norm. And I think a lot of it has to do with our distancing from humanity itself. We've gotten so out of touch with each other. And I blame social media and technology, even though I use it every day. I try not to let it run my life. However, it has a way with controlling your every thought, your every movement. And your phone is part of you now. It's part of your body. You go to the store, you have to have your phone with you. You go to the next room, you have to carry your phone with you. You're in your office, you go to somebody else's office for a meeting, you got to have your phone just in case. And it's become such a huge part of our life and such a controlling factor that we are slowly relinquishing, that's hard to say, all of our control to the outside, to other parties, to technologies. We're using Google and Alexa and ChatGPT and Grok and Gemini and all those to solve our problems for us because we're too lazy to put the work in. We're creating robots and automation because we're too lazy to actually work. We want everything easier. So all these things that are supposed to make our life easier are taking away from our life. It's supposed to free it up so you can enjoy your life more and do more. And are you enjoying your life more now, more than you did 10 years ago? Or do you feel more stress, more pressure, more anxiety? And of course, the cure for that is medication. Keep them medicated, keep them fighting, and you'll keep them divided. And that is the goal. And it's working. And we're to a point in society where we're fighting amongst ourselves. And it's destroying the fabric of society. And I really honestly think that we are in the end of days. It could come tomorrow, it could come in 10 years, it could come in 100 years. Who knows when it's going to happen? But I think that it's time for us to awaken to our own possibilities, to our own powers. These things that happen in life, the deja vus, are not coincidences. When you think about somebody you haven't talked to for a long time, and all of a sudden they call you or you get a text message from them, that's not coincidence. That's you putting out the energy. When you wake up, you say, oh, this is going to be a crappy day, and you have a crappy day. That's not the day. That's you putting the energy out there to create your crappy day that you predicted. Or vice versa. You get up, you say, this is going to be a great day. I'm so glad I got to wake up and try it again. And you have a great day. Those are my days. Most days. But it's time for us to awaken to our own potential and to our own spirituality. And I'm not talking one religion or a specific religion. Whatever you believe in that makes you happy and makes you whole and makes you feel complete and connected to the collective consciousness is correct for you. So I'm hoping that these words help you a little bit. I just had to say that this morning. And I do want to give a quick shout out to Tom over at Mountain Laurel Chalets. He listens to the show. A great person. If you've never gone to the Smoky Mountains and you want to take a trip and enjoy relaxing, to get cut loose away from all the tech and stuff, and see some beautiful scenery and be around some beautiful people in a chalet. The prices are very affordable, and they're all the chalets that he controls. He's been doing it. His family's been doing it for over 50 years. They're all outstanding. So look up Mountain Laurel Chalets in Pigeon Forge, and you'll really be glad you did. Well, we've been there a couple times, and I'm so ready to go back. So Tom, be looking for us. We're coming. I appreciate you, man. Thanks for listening to the show. That's all I got. If you've got something you want me to talk about, you can always hit me up on the text line 304-506-3332. You can go to the website, bepositivepodcast.com, where, of course, I have merchandise that helps me keep this show running because it's getting expensive these days. Everything costs money. But so grab a shirt, grab a book, and if you don't want to buy it from the website, you can go to Amazon and pick up your copy of The Positive Perspective or Awaken Your Positivity. And for all of you that are so concerned about me talking and driving and not paying attention, if you notice, I've been watching the road, not the phone. So, for that one person that keeps calling me grandma out. I'm out of words. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Make sure you like and subscribe and share this video because it actually helps the algorithm to get this out there to more people so I can share more positivity and help us all awaken to our true selves. My name is Nat. This has been the Be Positive, Stay Positive podcast. I think we can all do a little bit better. I'll talk to you later.